And how many times have you taken your car in somewhere for something kind of like, all right, it might have been maybe an oil change or something like that, and not too long afterwards, something else is needed to be done. You thought, why didn't the guy, when I took it in, give me the opportunity to let me know about that prior to that? Well, when you go to Jiffy Lube, they will actually do that little point inspection for you and kind of let things know what's going on when you're there, not to mention that we all need oil changes and everything else. Here to talk about it, district manager and owner of how many stores?
We have 3 stores here in Santa Clarita.
Is Alberto Arguello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, this is something, we all know about Jiffy Lube if we own a car, and we love the fact that it's convenient. We could bring it in, usually without an appointment or anything like that. You get in, you get out. But to talk about this, because there are times when I brought my car in for an oil change, and they've alerted me to other things that need attention on the car. And I've also gone to mechanics who have not done that.
Correct. Yeah, that's what we do at Jiffy Lube. Basically, you come in for an oil change in the filter, and then we check, key components on the vehicle, so if it's necessary, like an air filter or your wiper blades, the lights. A lot of times, you guys cannot see the back lights, so we check the lights, and that's important to save you a ticket.
Well, that's true. And not to mention the ire of anybody driving behind you. And you do things like that. So if I've got a blinker out, I could just take it to you guys as well, and no big whoop. I like that. So tell me about this. You have 3 stores here in town. Let me know where they are.
So we have 3 locations. One is in Stevenson Ranch on Pico Canyon next to Goodwill. The other one is on Soledad Canyon across the street from Home Depot, so Soledad and Ruder. And the third one is at the Costco Center, Vía Princessa, okay, next, close to the freeway.
So anywhere you live in the Santa Clarita Valley, there's a Jiffy Lube within a few minutes of you, basically.
Correct. And yeah, you got it right there. We love people from Santa Clarita.
So tell me about the service. I need an oil change. Let's say I've never been to Jiffy Lube. I know I need an oil change. First of all, how often should I be changing my oil?
We always go by the manufacturer's recommendations. So whatever your manufacturer recommends, most of the time, with conventional oil is every 3,000 miles. And then if the manufacturers recommend like a higher end oil, like a blend or a synthetic, then it's the interval is higher, like 5,000 miles or 6,000 miles.
But even still, and you guys keep up on that, and especially if it is a higher blend oil, you know what to put in there. Everybody's highly trained.
Yes.
And I also want to talk about taking me through the process. I show up for my oil change, and what happens from there?
So basically, you don't need an appointment. You can just call us anytime, or just bring the vehicle in. Basically, at that point, we'll let you know what kind of oil you need to use on your vehicle and what are the prices. Other services that we provide at Jiffy Lube, and from there, basically, it as an average takes about 20 to 25 minutes per vehicle to service it all, unless you have like other services that take longer. And just to remind everyone in Santa Clarita, we do provide all the maintenance services necessary for the vehicle, like your transmission service, your differential service, and everything that is necessary for the vehicle, same as a dealer. Okay.
And it's important when you get that little sticker in the upper left-hand corner of your windshield to make sure that you follow those guidelines. Your vehicle will last longer when you provide regular maintenance. Am I right?
Oh, correct. People love the stickers, and we always put a sticker so you know when it's your next oil change. And also, the vehicles, they do have the reminder on the dashboard so they can come back with that.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that's good. Follow those instructions. Get your regular maintenance. Jiffy Lube, 3 locations here in town. We've got Pico Canyon, Stevenson Ranch, Soledad Canyon across from Home Depot, and then over at
Vía Princessa.
Vía Princessa, the Costco Center there. So again, easy peasy to get there, like I said, within about 5 minutes of almost anywhere you live in the valley. Alberto, thank you so much for coming out and talking about this. And
thank you so much.
Get your oil changed.